Okay, let me see. I'm going to tap my feet lightly. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me do it this way. I'm still. Great tap. I'm still. There I go. I did that. Do you see the wave? You can see it's invisible, but it's being seen by the reflection. You can see it's on mylar. Mylar is a form of a very thin aluminum. Okay. And I have it draped over the mirror bar that I have, but because it's draped, it's a lot free flowing. You can see the sonic waves hitting it. This is what sonic waves are. A normal person, or so common people, are, I don't know what to say, but you can see the sonic waves. Let me see, go up here. Can I capture this up here? See right there? See the sonic wave hitting it? As you get closer, you can't see it. Because, see how it's waving? My whole living room is vibrating. My body vibrates like this on a constant basis. When I'm moving around, active, walking around, it doesn't, because I'm moving. But as soon as I sit still or watch TV, or especially when I'm trying to sleep, can you imagine your body just vibrating all the time like this? And the truck is going by, and that's why it's going hard right now. When trucks go by, when my downstairs neighbor slams their doors, they don't never shut it. And when they go out, because their door they have a problem closing the door. They say it don't shut tight, so they have to slam it. That's their excuse. That's their reason. And they've been doing it for over a year, and they have never had called housing authorities to fix it. I question them, but really they're part of what you call gang stalking, and that's their method, their device of a harassment where it can't be detected. But okay, let me do my feet again. This is how it's a transducer. The sonic wave is done by transducers, being placed either downstairs, up under me. The tenants have it attached to the ceiling somehow, or inside it's between, how can I put it, partition. It could be between a partition, but it's coming from the ground, from the floor. Okay, that's why when I try to lay down, it's really heavy. My body this is right here is on the floor. This is floor. And then my bed in the living room is on the floor. I have it made up for me and my granddaughter when we messing around in the living room. But I have a inflatable bed in my room, and that's connected to the floor. And so that's why I'm feeling everything. So see, when I do like that, I just did it lightly. Did it again. What happened is, because it's been over, the transducer has been in effect for over a year. It has loosened the infrastructure of this unit, so everything it's shaking the whole living room. But you can actually hear it if it's real quiet in here. I have 2 glass carrier, and you can hear the glass door shake. Okay, this is the glass carrier, and basically it shakes. The door is not tight sealed, so you can hear it rattling. I also have a short glass stereo, and you can also hear it rattling. Basically, when they slam the doors, it rattles. When a truck, a heavy object, automobile, vehicle drives past, it rattles. My unit rattles, and the carriers rattle. So here you have it. You can actually visual certain things. I mean, as a target individual, we try to collect evidence and whatnot, and because it's hard to believe that our such things goes on in our culture and our society and stuff like that. And the methods that are used are to make the person, to make other people think that the person is targeted is crazy, and so it has to not be seen by other individuals. It could only the target can actually feel or witness or see and stuff. But sometimes if you use certain things, it will bring it out. Like, you know, I didn't think the aluminum, by draping aluminum over here, it would show the sonic waves. Okay, and the structure, like I said, I have infrastructure cracks all through this unit, from the living room to in my bedroom mostly, and the coming up my stairways that's attached to my living room. But yeah, so you have this. So I can just, you know, like a slight lifting up my heels and just coming down slightly. You don't have to be all heavy or nothing like that, but it will vibrate it. It's vibrating now, right? Now when I do this, I'm doing it lightly. It vibrates the whole unit, the whole structure. My whole structure is vibrating. So imagine just having, you know, I have to endure this. This is like when I try to go to sleep, take a nap in the afternoon, in the morning, whatever. What it does is it creates a seasick feeling when I lay down. So it's a sleep deprivation that I have to experience because I'm either feeling nausea, a seasick from the sonic waves, the heart palpitation, and also it's like it's like a microwave. Electromagnetic field is building up, because what it is coming from different directions. Whatever device that they're using up under me, they attached to this unit structure, like if they attached it from 2-3 different corners, the sonic waves are hitting each other and stuff like that. The waves are hitting each other. When I say that, maybe I'm going to show you an example. Okay, this is an example. See how the waves are? I'm going to try to see if I can focus. Well, anyway, that's how the waves are coming. If they're coming, they're hitting each other. See how that is shaking like that? That's the sonic wave effect. That's a loose. Where else do it? So when the aluminum is, the shade's coming out. So what happens is when aluminum, I'm in the kids' room. So what happens is when you have aluminum draped, it will show you some of this thing. I'm not even moving. See, that's it. That's the rhythm that I am feeling currently right now. Now what happens is everybody's not going to feel it because everybody bio is different. Because I've been drenched in it and drowned in it for months and weeks and hours, that's why I'm capable of feeling it. Where as a normal person, they come in here and stand, they're not going to feel this. So if I ask them, do you feel that? They'll think I'm crazy. But yeah, that's what's going on. And the only reason you can detect that because it's a loose malar that's dwindling somewhere in the children's room. Okay, this is the like I said, I'm in the children's room. and that's coming from Maylard that I have draped even in their room, just to show you this. It's invisible. Sonic is invisible, just like air. Do you see air? But you breathe it. It's invisible. If I say, how do you know how do you know air is there? You know, it's the same thing. You know, how can I say analogy? It's not visual. You can't see it. A human eye, normal human eye can't see it. Okay. Okay, another thing, back in another room. Another thing, what I did was try to explain to housing authorities that there's electromagnetic field in my structure, and could it be checked? Could they test or whatever? Look, you know, do a testing or investigate. I think I used the word investigate. But their response, the correspondent's response was like, everything is all right. Housing authorities did their in-house attorney sent my response back that stating that from housing authorities, they have stated that everything is okay in my unit, without even investigating or see what I'm talking about or anything. What happened was I had purchased a electromagnetic field device detector, and I have so many hot spots in my unit, and they could be from multiple things. It can be from the devices that are being used intentionally, planted, coming from the unit up under me and the unit next door to me, because we're connected. We just broke. It's just a partition, floor partition, and wall partition from my bedroom walls from the next door. So also, I was questioning in 2011 all the units that had been placed in the back of their units, new meters, smart meters. We didn't have meters the way the development. This housing development was made in the past for years. There was no electric meters, so they decided to place them all on there. So I thought maybe that I'm getting, you know, my legs have broken out. I was having other things, so now I'm questioning. I thought I was faulting. It still may be partial faulting, be able to partial fault the electric meters, but I know for sure also that it's in reference to electronic harassment and gang stalking, because of how the magnitude and how everything goes down. Like when I what they say, shield. Mylar is used for shielding. So when I shield the area that I'm in, or I shield a proximity, they actually get angry. And what they have done, this is from the year 2013 and 14 and 15. But I didn't know in 2013 that I was a target. They would do stuff when I would block them or shield them or stuff like that, but I didn't know I was blocking them, and so they would slam the doors and stuff. And then I start catching on, because it became a pattern. When I start realizing what was happening, I began investing in to shield myself. So they would I found out I was at February 2014 was when I realized that I was a target. So anyway, they would do things like slam the door within a 2-hour structure 20 times, just to wake me up. And I didn't know they had see-through walls. They knew I was up, or I don't know what device they had. Just knew what part of the house I was in to start harassing me through the devices, the technology that is currently now. It's so many patents. It's like crazy. Like, so many patents, and would make it so bad. If I hadn't been a target, I would not have known that these patents exist. You even have transducers that you can put inside the body, and for purpose of medical purpose and stuff like that. But it can be used for diabolic. But the thing is that experimentation goes on, and it's so much to be learned, and I have learned so much, and I've got so much to learn. I'm about learning. But anyway, I'm going to let this go, because I don't visually. I'm just showing this thing, and it becomes really boring. my conversation, what I'm saying, instead of just having to focus on one item. So anyway, I'm out for now.